What's up, my wolf pack? Up for the pack right here. And you know what's shocking to me? I wasn't aware that getting kissed on a cheek equated to sexual harassment. You know, I wasn't aware that hugging someone, getting hugged, equated to sexual harassment. Now, you may be asking yourselves, Kendrick, what are you talking about, man? Well, you may not know who he is, but Vic Mignogna, and I'm sorry if I said his last name wrong, Vic Mignogna, he's facing allegations of sexual harassment. He's facing all of these allegations of him claiming to have sexually harassed young women or whatever, and there's people coming out on Twitter talking about how he sexually assaulted them in an elevator and how he pushed them up against the elevator and he put his hand up their skirt and all that. You know, the thing is, I don't believe that for a second, right? First things first, Vic is a genuine guy. He's a nice and caring dude, right? He's a cool dude. You can see videos of this man online during his him at different conventions, him doing his panels, him speaking and interacting with fans. You can easily tell what a nice guy this is, right? There's even videos online of this man visiting fans in hospitals, right? So you can understand why it's hard for me to believe that, right? So, and there was even a video that Neverworld posted of this man crying in front of all these people, talking about how he got lazy and how he should have realized not everyone would be okay with him kissing them or hugging them and all that. And the thing is, he even said that people, for the most part, usually would come up to him and ask for a hug or a kiss, and he would have no problem doing that. And he said maybe it was a mistake on his part for getting lazy and starting to do that without making sure it was all right. But whether he got lazy or not, you know, because look, man, the fact that this man was crying, ain't no man gonna cry like that and not be genuine, all right? There is no way. And in fact, and you know what, regardless on if he got lazy or not, getting kissed or hugged, no matter how you looked at it, is not sexual harassment. And the thing is, all of these so-called allegations, all these people who are coming out on Twitter talking about Vic did this to me, Vic did that to me, why didn't you report it? Why didn't you call the police? Why are you going to wait specifically till all of these charges are thrown at this man to say something? That in of itself is fishy. That's bogus. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I would hope that if someone I know got sexually harassed or assaulted, they would speak up right away and not wait weeks or months or years to say something, and then say something on Twitter, no less. Twitter, really? Come on now, that's absolutely ridiculous. I don't believe this nonsense for a second. I don't believe that the homie Vic is that kind of dude, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe it for a second. Unless some legitimate proof to make itself known, I'm not buying it. I don't believe it for a second, because that's absolutely ridiculous. Who in their right mind would wait to talk about something like that? It makes absolutely no sense. And you know, the thing is with these kind of people, and pause, let me say this, right? Not too long ago, it wasn't too long ago where I didn't want to believe that people would lie about being sexually assaulted, that someone would lie about being raped or sexually harassed. It wasn't too long ago where I didn't want to believe that. And even in my younger years, I didn't even want to believe that I didn't even want to believe that women could be abused by men, right? So obviously I wouldn't want to believe that a woman would lie about being sexually harassed or assaulted, right? But see, the older I get, the more time that goes on, I realize that's not the case. Because while this has nothing to do with this specific topic, I realized women can abuse men, and I realized that women, even though it's unfortunate, they do lie about being raped. They do lie about being sexually assaulted to receive some type of fame or to get money. I've heard multiple stories, seen multiple news reports, right? And the thing is, I don't want to say, I don't mean to offend anybody by saying these people are lying, but the fact is, there's no legitimate proof. It's just been a bunch of noise on the internet, on Twitter. And the thing is, you know what really bothered me, right? I saw a couple of tweets, right? I saw pictures of a couple of tweets that a few of these websites posted these articles on. I saw a couple of pictures of some of these tweets, right? They got people sending tweets at Funimation and saying, how does it feel to be working with a known rapist or a pedophile or something like that? And that in that moment, that got me heated, right? Because I don't believe it for a second. I don't believe it for a second, because like I said, it's happened before. People lie. You know, when people lie, when people lie about being sexually harassed or something, the first place to know about it, the first place it starts spreading, it's either on Facebook or Twitter. That's usually how you know it's a lie, because it usually only gains significance on social media. There's no police report, there's no news story. It starts on social media, and that's usually how you find out it's a lie, right then and there. All right. So I'm not believing this. I'm not backing it up. My dude's a genuine dude. He's a kind-hearted man. Unless they got some real proof, I ain't believing this for a second. Not for an instant. You know, because women can be manipulative. Women can be sadistic and lie about situations like this. It happens all the time. And the fact is, women like that, chicks like that, they make it hard for legitimate victims to come out. Real victims of sexual assault, harassment, rape, women who lie about it, they make it even more difficult for people who were actually involved in a situation like that to speak about it. Because then people aren't going to believe them. And that's just giving more victims, real victims, a bad name. But yeah, man. Vic got my support 100%. I love the dude. You know what I'm saying? He's a genuine dude, man. I love the guy. And I'm not believing this nonsense for a second, yo. But yeah, oh, one more thing. I heard that Rooster Teeth and I heard Funimation and Rooster Teeth actually fired Vic. They cut ties with them. If you don't know about Rooster Teeth, basically Vic plays Crow Baldwin on the show Ruby. That was created by Rooster Teeth, right? And he's like the voice actor of Broly with Funimation, right? That's personally he got a plenty of other roles. You know, he did a lot of anime, video games, stuff like that. Personally, I only know the guy as Broly and as Crow, but I heard that Rooster Teeth and Funimation cut ties with them. I thought that it was you were innocent until proven. I thought it was you was innocent until proven guilty, not guilty until proven innocent. And unfortunately, that's what a lot of people are treating this man, like he's already guilty, when there is no substantial proof whatsoever. You know, the thing is, I also heard that one of his fellow voice actors, what was her name, Monica, started throwing shit at him, started throwing shit at him, saying that she was assaulted by him as well. How convenient. How very convenient. This is why I didn't want to use this term, right? I didn't want to say anything about this. But what is, it's such an obvious feminist thing to say. And I'm not, this is not me targeting actual feminists. Like, the chicks who like want equal wage, want equal pay for women, you know, who wants, you know, equal job, wants more respect, putting more respect on women's name. That's all well and good. The feminists I don't like are the man-hating feminists. And Twitter is full of man-hating feminists. And the fact that this Monica chick, he's like the voice actor of Bormo, she just all of a sudden wants to jump on a hate bandwagon and claim that she was harassed too. I just find it ironic, because why wouldn't you say anything sooner? You want to wait till all this hate and all these allegations can get thrown at my man and then say something? I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. There's no way. I'm not buying it. Unless we get some real proof, I ain't buying it. I'm not buying it. Because women like y'all pull this stuff all the time, yo. And it ain't gonna fly. Absolutely not. But, yeah, man, Vic. I doubt you'll see this video, you know, I ramble a lot. I doubt you'll see this video, man. But I got you back, yo. I'm with you 100%. And I hope you got friends and family that's backing you up too. Because in these type of real situations, you'll find out who truly got your back. And I hope you got all the love and support that you need, man. But, yeah, man, that's all I gotta say. Peace out, my Wolfpack. Your alpha has spoken.